welcome to these daily readings and comments. I'm choosing to read from the Gospel of Mark events from every day of the last week before Jesus' crucifixion. And I hope you'll enjoy these and benefit from these readings. This is from Mark chapter 11, events that happened on Monday. When Jesus and his disciples came from Bethany, Jesus was hungry. Seeing in the distance a fig tree in leaf, he went to see whether perhaps he would find anything on it. When he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it was not the season for figs. He said to it, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard it. Well, this is actually part one of a two-part story, and the second part is for tomorrow. It's the day after the big parade. Jesus has ridden into Jerusalem with all the trappings of a conquering hero. He and his companions spend the night in a town outside the city, and in the morning, on their way into the city, they see the fig tree. Mark points out how silly it is to expect to find fruit on the tree when the tree is not in season, but that hasn't deterred commentators. One of them, a church father named Ephraim the Syrian, said that the problem was that the owner of the tree had picked it clean and had left no fruit on it for the poor. It was a law among the people of God that you were never to pick all the fruit on your tree or harvest all the grain in your field. You were to leave some for the poor. So maybe that's the problem. The owner of the tree took no thought for the poor. Or maybe Jesus intends to make another point. In the book of the prophet Jeremiah, the Lord God complains about going to the people looking for fruit and finding none. He says, "I looked for grapes, but the vines were bare. I looked for figs, but the tree was bare." This too would be a hard thing for you and me to consider. Is our religious practice bearing fruit? I hope that we're not just going through the motions, but that in our prayer and our worship and our Bible reading and our mission work, we're not vines without grapes or fig trees without figs. Well, anyway, we'll see in tomorrow's reading the outcome. But whatever set Jesus off about the tree, the disciples heard what he said. "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." If your owner stripped you clean and left nothing for the poor, may your owner never have fruit from you again. If you represent the tree in the book of Jeremiah, then know that you missed your chance. I came looking for fruit and found none. People of God, may your prayer today be that God find us fruitful.